They have been, if you look at it very well, they are even saying that Lagos State cannot be part of failure. And the failure they are talking about is the entire southwestern states. They are not, Lagos is not getting anything from them. How would they be part of them? Instead, they are taking the resources that is meant for the indigenous people of Lagos State to southwestern states. And for this reason, they are saying that they want to, if anything like that is going to come up,
regionalism,
that Lagos State have what it takes to stand alone.
Adelani Adeniji Adele, an official of the Renaissance Group, has said that Lagos will not be part of Southwest if there is a regional system of government. In his statement, he said, "We, the indigenes of Lagos, do not wish to be part of the regional state as being proposed in the bill returning Nigeria to regional government. Our leaders and traditional rulers opposed it in 1953, and we gained respite in 1967. We, offspring of our heroes past, will not accept it. This is a clear warning that perhaps the country goes into regionalism. The Southwest should forget about Lagos as it is not part of the region." This is from Adelani Adele, a Lagosian, an indigenous of Lagos. Let's get reactions from Nigerians. What do you think about this statement as it concerns Lagos not being part of the Southwest?
You can't say that Lagos indigenes are not. It will be honest with you. As it stands now, there are some parts that can be credited to the people of Awori. But if you look at what the name stands for, Eco, you cannot link, Yorubas to Eco ab initio. No, and then, yeah, you cannot. That's the truth. If you look at the history of how the whole thing started and what the British government or the colonial masters were trying to achieve as at that time was, Lagos as at that time was purely, a center created. See, even from you can know when these regions were not created, there was nothing like Nigeria, there was nothing like West Africa, there was nothing like South. All these things were just as open as like that. What was the sources of the trade between a place called Lagos and other parts of the world? Until the British system, the colonial master begin to, partition, and create a kind of autonomy and order for easy access, business access. That was what led to. So the question is, as at that time, when this has not come, partition or whatever you had, the way you look at it, has not come. What was the status? What can a Portuguese missionary or explorer, what did he write about Lagos? That's the way you begin to find, that actually, before we begin to say Lagos, but the Portuguese, there has been slavery, slave trade, in almost all the parts of Africa. So Lagos became a metropolitan status as at that time, so to say, where business of slave trade and moving out of people, human beings, as slaves from that point to another point. Another part of the world.
Yorubas claimed.
No, it was a calculated, a decided judgment and politics that was played by some Yoruba politicians, trying to harness, the Lagos status